Hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. The controversy surrounding Terrifier 2 has stretched impressively far into the mainstream, stirring debates about the movie's use of extreme gore, particularly regarding the now infamous bedroom scene. The sequel to Damien Leone's cult hit Terrifier has achieved widespread acclaim, and a level of publicity far greater than the original could have hoped. The continued murderous exploits of Art the Clown focus this time on Sienna and her younger brother Jonathan, as they unravel the mysterious connection between themselves and the sadistic killer clown. But none faces fury more so than Sienna's friend Ali when confronted by a particularly terrifying trick-or-treater. When answering her door on Halloween, neither Ali nor the movie's audience could have predicted the obscene level of violence that would be encountered. Claims of Terrifier 2 patrons fainting and vomiting have mostly concerned this scene, which features Art the Clown removing Ali's scalp and skin, ripping off one arm and splitting another from between her fingers. He then douses her in bleach and salt before arranging her still alive, ready for her mother's return. By the end, the whole set is literally dripping with blood in a scene of abject violence not often witnessed except by horror fanatics. It's quite humorous to see the glee in which both Art and the director seem to revel in displaying these nauseating events. Undoubtedly, the most brutal in Terrifier 2, the bedroom scene proposes the notion that Art, not Leone, is controlling the movie, as he appears to be enjoying this level of splattered depravity far more than any audience could. Art's power is yet to be truly defined, though the Terrifier 2 post-credit sequence suggests it transcends the traditional confines of cinema, which only elaborates upon the notion that this is Art's film and the audience is subject to his whims, not the other way round. While many might complain or feel outraged by the level of violence and gore depicted in the bedroom scene of Terrifier 2, it is not without precedent. Those familiar with the wider Terrifier franchise would be expecting this level of gore, particularly from an installment that fans have been waiting 6 years for. After the tumultuous production and delays that the movie suffered, a blood-drenched showstopper was necessary to satiate the appetite of starved fans of the Art the Clown movies. Not to mention the amount of publicity garnered in the mainstream media since Terrifier 2's release has completely dwarfed the attention granted for the release of Terrifier, bringing fresh fans to the franchise. In this regard, the controversy surrounding the scene has elevated Terrifier 2 to the likes of horror classics Psycho, The Exorcist, and others whose longevity and success have been rooted in an initial controversy that catapulted the movies into the public eye. While Terrifier 2 may be considered to be in poor taste, and it's certainly violent and gratuitous, going too far, in air quotes, may have cemented its place in horror history, and has certainly stoked interest in a further sequel. Any successful sequel must up the ante from the original. This is no small feat considering the sheer brutality of Terrifier. Damien Leone explained to Variety that in the bedroom scene he saw an opportunity to rival the equally infamous hacksaw scene from the original Terrifier. Leone based much of the scene on a photograph of a Jack the Ripper victim attempting to reverse engineer the abject horror and destruction created by one of the most brutal serial killers in history. Essentially, the scene is therefore an attempt to outgore the original in a manner befitting a true killer. Damien Leone has masterfully engaged with outraged media to achieve unparalleled publicity for Terrifier 2, the majority of which was born from the controversial bedroom scene. While the remainder of the movie is equally shocking and vile, even Leone admits the bedroom scene lingers much longer than other slasher films would. Indeed, it is a type of subversion that makes the Terrifier franchise so successful. Future installments promise to sicken and disturb, but until then, Terrifier 2 will continue to shock and amaze audiences, whether in theatres or on home video. What do you guys think? Were you outraged by the bedroom scene? Let me know below.